Okay, yes, I know I haven't made a video in a while, so hopefully this makes up for it. It's a time of the year where we look back at the entire year and see what were the plans we made earlier in the year and how things turned out. Okay, so I'm going to share what are the plans I made in December 2019 and in January 2020. What worked, what didn't work, what are the adjustments I made along the way, and something which I believe will really benefit you. It's the lessons learned and the mindset shift, because I think in a certain way at the start of the year, and now yes, I think a little different. So if you find you keep thinking the same way as every year goes by, something is wrong with you. Alright, and I'll be sharing a little bit about my 2020 plans. So why a bit different setup? It's because I'm basically moved to my parents' place. I'm no longer staying alone in another state. So yeah, actually I'm still in the middle of adjusting to this new environment. Anyway, that's for my actually part of the goal I set in this year, or maybe last year I actually thought of it. I wanted to move back to my parents' place because now that my business is more stable and I realized I don't really need to be at a specific place to work. I basically working online, so it really doesn't matter where I am. As long as there's a high-speed internet connection, I'm good. Alright, so 2020, what was the goal and plan? So I'll just start with my goal. So a goal needs to be measurable, it needs to be timely, it needs to be specific. So I know this upgrade my computer isn't too specific, but yes, this is very measurable. So 2019 December, I started joining a group coaching program. Won't mention the person's name because I don't really like him. And I joined because I wanted to earn 5 digits in local currency, which is about $2,500. So that was the goal. And I also was constantly thinking about I want to upgrade my computer. So just to share a little bit about this, what I've upgraded. I changed the processor in this year. I bought another graphic card. I changed 2 of my drives. Yeah, so I was using a hard drive. Now I'm using like 3 solid state drive. So yeah, being a tech geek, I enjoy buying new computer stuff. That's how I like to spend my money on. So to get this, I was thinking in December 2019. There are 2 ways I can get here. One is get more clients. Another is get clients who are going to pay a bit more than what I was charging. And I was thinking of building my own business. The business originally I thought it's going to be a high ticket course. It's going to be a course either selling high ticket, or it's going to be like a freelance academy like Udemy, where I teach people how to do freelancing. Okay, so out of all of this, the freelance academy was the one which totally didn't turn out. And that being said, I started the year with no freelancers networking with me. Means whenever I need something done, let's say if I need an article done, I'll just go to Fiverr and place an order with strangers, or I'll go to one of those writing sites and I'll just place an order. I don't know who they are and there's no relationship, it's just a transactional thing. Currently, right, so I'll just talk about what worked and what didn't work. Okay, good thing there's a slide here for me to look, so I know what's the next topic. Alright, so 2020 was interesting because I started the year thinking to myself, I'm not going to take in any more clients who pay less than $500 a month in 2020, and really I didn't. Throughout the whole year, I stuck with that. It worked out. It used to be, I was thinking I can get 5 clients, each of them pay $200-300, that would be a nice amount. But 2020, I'm thinking, yeah, I don't think I want to do that anymore. I was like, maximum I can handle 5 clients, and if each of them pay $500, I have my 2,500. Okay, yes, that didn't exactly work out. I started charging actually more than 500, and yeah, what I find out was I was able to deliver more value. Actually, that's supposed to be later, but I think I kind of spoiled that section. So yeah, get more clients, get higher ticket clients. I realized, like in 2018, I was thinking of getting more clients and getting higher ticket clients. But now, with the benefit of some hindsight, I'll say you will probably be able to achieve one of these, and one of these would be already good. Trying to do both of this is a bit going in a different direction. Getting more clients is you want to get seen by more people. You'll be talking with more people. Get high your ticket clients. There are 2 ways. One, you can talk with total strangers who never interacted with you before this, or maybe they see some of your videos, some of your articles. Another way is you can have existing clients, but you can upgrade them to higher ticket clients. So that is what I actually did. Okay, some of the clients starting the year, it was less than $1,000, so now it's gonna be $1,600 starting this month. So yeah, even now in 2021, I find that I'm kind of repeating the same mistake. So it's very beneficial to do all of this review, because you get to see what are the goals you set and have you actually achieved them. It's interesting to do this for myself, because now I'm looking at this and I'm like, I kind of face the same, I'm kind of having the same thoughts I have, it's just the numbers are different. Okay, but that's interesting to know. So I find myself, whenever I find myself doing the same thing over and over again, I'll just stop and, hey, something's wrong here. You shouldn't be repeating the same mistake. You shouldn't be repeating the same thing. Okay. So building a 0 employee business, I kind of am in this situation right now because I don't have any employees. I kind of outsource and out-task my work, the work that I want done. Usually, like, even this video is edited by my video editor. I no longer do video editing by myself. Yeah, it's just one of those things that I don't think I want to do it. Hopefully in 2021 I get to do more of what I want and outsource what I don't want. Okay, so what worked is more or less it worked. Okay, get more clients, I actually managed to do that. I got some new business. I actually managed to turn existing clients into higher paying ones. Also, the clients which I got are paying a higher, not say much higher fee, paying a higher fee than what I charge for new people in 2019. So yeah, that's definitely a growth there. Launched my first high ticket course. So this totally, I'll say I made 0 progress on this because I realized this is not what I was going to do. I kind of realized that in, I think, February or March. High ticket course is probably not gonna, I think maybe in the second quarter I realized this is not gonna be, so I just focused my energy on other things. Okay, am I going to do this in 2021? The answer is no. And I'll share why later. So Freelance Academy, I was thinking of, I have a lot of work that needs to be done. Instead of me doing it myself, I can teach other people. It's like an apprenticeship program where I guide other people to do it. Then I'm not sure how it's going to be monetized, which is why I didn't really fully pursue this. But yeah, as I speak now, like in December, in end of November, actually, I put up a job post in a virtual assistant in onlinejobs.ph. Yeah, that's the site. onlinejobsph.com. The website is, if you Google onlinejobsph, you'll find that website. So I put up a post there, and yeah, Freelance Academy. I was basically sharing my story as I started out earning less than $500 a month, about $500 a month, and 2020 I managed to double, quadruple the income since 2018. So yeah, I'm happy to take on some apprentices. Okay, it's gonna be a free training and stuff like that. So yeah, I took my first step in making this happen, and currently throughout this process, it's like I learned a lot of things which I'll be sharing in the next slides. I have this problem of jumping the slides. Anyway, lessons learned and mindset shift. So here I'm just going to dive in more detail about what I learned. So lean is the new big. This is going to be a bit of a different perspective. It's going to be one of the mindset shifts which I hope you can get from this. It used to be during our parents' time, which is like not that long ago, maybe 30 years ago, 20-30 years ago. Everybody is talking about we want to build a big business, employ a lot of people, have a lot of machines, have a lot of inventory. If anything, this year 2020 proves it that no, that's a bad idea. You don't want to have a big company, you want to have a lean company. Anything which you can outsource, you want it done outside your company. You don't want to manage people doing it. You don't want to have to think about it. It shouldn't require your involvement. It shouldn't require your attention. You just have to tell them, I want this done, and they go and do it for you. So yeah, previously I was thinking about minimalist business, but it actually is harder to build a lean business compared to a very bloated and big business. It requires more skill. It requires the business owner to be better in terms of communication, management, and marketing. So yeah, definitely. I mean, I took up some courses. So if anything, those courses and the trainings, and actually like this whole year, it really proves to me that lean is the new big. So less is more. If you are not owning a business, sorry, I can't really like tell you more about this. It's not gonna make a lot of sense, so I'm just gonna jump to the next point and say every business is gonna be a media company. It's not so much on just doing what you're good at. It's you need to let others know you are doing that. A business should focus most of the attention on marketing, on letting people know, hey, this is what we're doing. This really, like the importance of this, it's why is this important now and not as important back then? Now back then there's not that many business. Now in the age of social media, in the age of this internet business, anyone can just start a business. So you have more competition, everybody is competing for attention. Back then, to start a computer leasing company, for example, you need to have a lot of computer technicians, you need to have a lot of inventory and stuff like that. Now, you can just go and build a website, get visitors to your website, you are in business, you are in a computer leasing business. It's no longer important to just be good at what you do, you have to be popular at what you do. Being good is not as important as getting known for it. Alright. Okay. So that is a very tremendous mindset shift for me. And I mean, coming from someone who's involved in marketing, I wonder how many business owners still haven't got the message, and they'll be in trouble if they don't realize this and make the changes as soon as possible. So next is wealth triangle. Now wealth triangle is one of the reasons. I mean, wealth triangle, this concept came from Dan Lok. I didn't invent it. I'm gonna make a quick summary. Wealth triangle talks about 3 steps to accumulate wealth. Step 1 is get your high income skill. Get good at something that other people are willing to pay a lot for. Okay, something, go and learn a skill, go and develop a skill which is in demand, which you can command a high fee. Okay, it's not a high income job, it's a high income skill. Get that first. So HIS is high income skill. So once I discover this concept, I totally put this start your own business, start your own school. I just cancel it out of my plans, because to make the first $10,000 a month, I don't really need a business. You can just have a skill that can make you 10,000 a year. Okay, next, this is just getting more and more evident. It's not really I start to realize this in 2020, I sort of realized this in 2018, but this year it's just more and more proof for me that soft skills is more important than the how-to. The tech skills doesn't refer to how to build a website, it doesn't refer to how to run Facebook ads. Okay, so what is soft skill? Communication skill, leadership skill, self-discipline, the skills which you can easily transfer from job to job, from business to business. This is just way more important than knowing the exact steps. Like the tech skills in my line of business, let's say how to create a website, or how to set up an email, or how to run a Facebook ad. The tech skill is just knowing what button to press in what order. That's about it. Alright, yes, technique is important, but this is what I've been focusing in 2018 and 2019. Starting second half of this year, actually starting in the beginning of the year, I actually planted the seed in my mind. What is one of my goals? I didn't write it down, but I kept telling my client I need to go and learn copywriting. It's because I want to learn the skill of persuasion, but I didn't know it was the most important part of all the landing page creation, the website creation. Yes, you can have a very beautiful template, anybody can do that, but what words are you going to put at the headline? What are you going to put in the first paragraph? What are you going to put at the final paragraph before the page ends? That is just way more important than this. You can have the most ugly website, but if the messaging is there, you're talking to the right people, you'll get conversions, you'll get business. So this tech skill is just, the more I'm involved in soft skills, the more oh my god, I've wasted so much time to go and learn all about these tech skills. So if you're watching this video and you're in your 20s, this is the main takeaway. Soft skills, communication skills, leadership skills, so much more important than tech skills. And this is coming from someone with a quote-unquote tech background. Okay, and yes, second half of the year, I definitely value my time more. So previously, where I can just use my time to exchange for money, second half of this year, I've always yes, I can go record this entire training for free. I don't need to pay money for the replay, but second half of 2020 is yeah, I'm going to attend the training. I know I'm going to attend, but I don't mind paying extra, because if I pay extra, they will give me the replay. I don't need to stay up at weird hours just to record it. No, I start to value my time more. I start to pass time-consuming tasks which are not really revenue-generating tasks to other people, because I want to focus my time on high-income tasks. Okay, video editing, not that high-income task, if you ask me. Okay, sucks for you if you're my video editor. Haha. So 2021 goals and plans. Okay, so this coming next year, we're going to set the bar at $10,000. So it's the same feeling I get when I set the $2,500 monthly income goal in 2019. I was yeah, that's a bit far from where I'm currently at. but somehow we find ways to achieve our own goals. Okay, yeah, so I'm just going to put it out there. I already announced this in the coaching group I'm attending. A lot of people is going to keep me accountable. It's going to be a fun time. Actually, frankly, I don't need this. I don't even need the amount. It's just I want to constantly improve myself. And what does it say when you're able to get this monthly income? It tells something about your personality. It tells something about your work ethics. It tells people something about how good you are. Okay, 1,000 and 10,000 a month there's gonna be some differences. Okay, it just means to be 5 figures, I'll have to be a better version of myself compared to where I am now. So this is just a yardstick. The more important things is I'm taking action to improve my copywriting skill, my communication skill, taking steps to improve my knowledge. I've been spending at least 10 hours a week on learning, on watching videos, attending weekly activities on the group coaching. So yeah, maybe I'll need to double that this month, or at least be more effective when I'm actually learning. I'll have to upgrade my clients. If they can be upgraded, I'll upgrade them. I'll try to help them out to help them to achieve more. If they can't, then yeah, I'll have to go and get clients with more potential. Alright? Then yes, of course, I need to be better with my copywriting. Okay, my landing page persuasion, my emails, my ads, okay, all have to be better, because when I am better, my clients get a better result, so they will turn into better clients as well. And this is one thing which I have some systems in place, some checklists, but yeah, a lot of still can be improved here. So I realized when I have more of these systems in place, I'm able to get other people to help me out, so I don't have to do all the work. Okay, but putting systems in place, it requires some planning, it requires some patience, it requires back and forth communication with the people you work with. So yeah, this is what are the goals moving forward. So it's from here onwards, it's just me focusing on my high income skill. It's not going to be about start a new business or high ticket business or something like that. Okay, so that is going to be my goals for 2021. So what are your goals for 2021? Comment below and let me know. I'd like to hear your goals. Okay, set a goal. If you do not set a goal, you have zero chance of achieving it. Set your goal. I might be able to keep you accountable. So go ahead, comment below. I hope you find this guide useful. Did it help you solve your problem? Comment below and let me know. Also, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so you'll be notified every time I share a new video guide about how to work smart and have a good life as a freelancer.